What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Doghouse Sessions. Joining me now is the bassist of To Begin Anew, Shane Noren. What's going on, Shane? How you doing, brother?
Hey, Jason, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Dude. What's the story behind To Begin Anew? How did the band originally form?
Okay. Well, To Begin Anew actually formed with Cody, the singer, and Casey. They're actually brothers. They've been doing music together for years. I actually used I was a huge fan of their band. I went to school with Casey and Cody. Uh, huge fan of their band, and Casey would always say, back when we were in high school, like, oh dude, one day I'm gonna use you for your voice. I'm gonna use you for your voice. Well, I mean, I know I'm doing backing vocals now with the band, and yeah, playing bass, having hell of fun. But it started in January with Cody and Casey, and I ended up joining the band in the end of August. So they were already a band before I, came into the picture. They had another bassist who actually recorded the bass for Arise. I just shot the video with that.
That's awesome, man. Shane, what do you do for a living, brother?
Day job, I am a bridge inspector. Um, it's it gets hot outside. Definitely stay hydrated. I'd like to take the band and hopefully be a full-time touring band, here in the near future.
Man, I gotta say, with you guys' music, I don't see it not being possible. I mean, to be
Cody's a
honest,
hell of a
dude,
songwriter, man. He's a beautiful soul.
I agree, man. Just the whole unit as a band, you guys are solid. I
Thank
have
you.
to say that the sound is very consistent with you guys, so I don't think there'll be any problem with you guys blowing up. Um,
Flowing up.
Speaking of blowing up, recently you guys released a new single slash music video for your title track "Awaken," that
Yes.
dropped June 11th of 2021. What's the story behind that track, and who did you work with for the music video?
Okay, so as far as like the story for me, like what the song means to me, it's just not giving up. Despite, people are like naysayers are gonna come at you, you're always gonna have someone put you down. Just fight through it, fight through the fucking mud, push through the mud, when eventually something good will happen. As long as you keep your, head down and work towards the goal that you want. And we recorded that with Black Plate Productions. Um, Fucking phenomenal studio. I would recommend any band, any artist to fucking go record with them. Live drums, you can't get no better.
That's awesome, man. So how is the writing process behind To Begin Anew? Like how do you guys, structure your songs? What's the I guess the process within the whole entire band as far as writing songs?
So far Cody is pretty much the primary songwriter. Uh, there has been a song which we are still working on musically that I've helped write lyrics to. So I mean, when he brings a song to us, then we jam it and then, we add to it or take away from it, like any band really would.
Definitely, I understand that. And Shane, I know besides music, you also stream video games live on Twitch. Tell
Yeah.
us a little bit about your passion behind streaming.
To ease my wife's suffering.
Bro, I'll tell you what will happen. That's what we should do. You saw the chat? We didn't even hit her. We hit right beside her. She's still good. She's still good. Oh, fuck.
Stupid fake animals.
It's pretty sick, though. Oh, it's badass. Oh my god, it's a wild boar! Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. I started streaming when the PS4 first came out. 'Cause I didn't really have a PC at the time to stream off of, and PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, they were like the first consoles that would allow you to stream from the console. I streamed for a little bit, and yeah, I stopped in 2016. I was in the army at the time, so it was hard to keep a schedule, for doing anything really other than the army, because you're married to the army once you join. And I got a email beginning of this year. I think it was February, telling me through my music account that my music distributor that I was able to qualify for an affiliate status. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, well, if I send the email and I get an email back and says I'll get affiliated, I'll fucking start playing some video games again, because I haven't been playing video games for shit, for a while. Like when I stopped in 2016 had been the last time I'd really touched a game, and I got the email back, got affiliated, and I've been streaming since the end of February. Yeah.
What's
Built up
awesome, man.
built up a little community. Sorry. It's still growing. Still growing.
Oh man, dude, it's great. I've chimed into a couple of your live streams, and I gotta say, just
Yeah,
the
yeah.
love that you show to the local scene, man. Just playing other bands and music, trying to shed light onto their music.
Oh
I gotta
yeah.
say, I really
Every time
admire that.
Yeah, every time I play, which most of every band I posted, and they were like, I tagged all the bands in it, and they're the ones that liked and posted it. So I usually play a song before I start the stream. Like as soon as I start the stream, I play a song, and then at the end of my stream, I play another band song, and I always give them, the appropriate shout outs, like the band name and the song name. And for a couple of the bands, I think they might have gained some new, fans.
What's your gear setup for 2021?
Okay, so my gear setup is I use Sterling by Music Man. Active pickups. I those basses have like such rich sound to me. I love them. I got a 4x10 PV speakers that I use, and an orange bass terror 500-watt amplification that I use for my head. Ernie Ball strings. People give me shit on it, but I don't care. I fucking love Ernie Ball.
Hey, I use Ernie Ball.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And in tune guitar picks. When I use picks when I'm playing the bass, but I use both hands and picks. So
I know back in August 14th of 2020, you guys released your first single, Arise.
yeah.
How was the music video process with that, and what's the meaning behind that song?
Okay, so I can tell you what Arise means for me. We shot that video with JFP Studios. Awesome studio to work for. It was fucking hot. Just sweat. It was just, we thought we were all gonna die from heat. Our drummer Casey had a rag, that he would keep with ice, and he just kept it on like in between shots. So it was shot after shot after shot after shot. We probably went through that song like over a good 20 times, doing the same song over and over and over. Maybe more, I don't know. It's just, you lose track after a certain amount of time. It's just like, fuck, I gotta get up and do it again. Okay.
Understand that for sure, man. It was definitely a solid video. One of my favorite tracks from you guys, besides Break New Ground and the new single that you guys released recently. I gotta say, man, as far as the first video, you guys nailed it, dude. Your views spiked up within a very short amount of time, man.
Yeah. I was actually pleasantly surprised at how well, Arise did when we first released it. As far as like what the song means to me, at the time I wasn't very happy with what I was doing at the time. I kind of wanted to do something a little bit different. I just wasn't working, and the Rise was kind of just like the start of something new, like
To Begin Anew.
Yeah, To Begin Anew. Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, man, I'm loving this project you're doing. This band,
Thank you.
everybody in this band's awesome. And I gotta say, dude, keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, what you're doing is working, and I can't wait to hear more new material.
Yeah, Josh is an amazing guitarist. He definitely brings he brings a heavier element into the band, I would say. I like it. It's really
So,
tasty.
so I know that To Begin Anew is not your only project. In the past, you've done solo music.
Right.
Um, so, my question for you is there anything in the works as far as solo material for 2021? Is there anything that you're working on currently?
Yeah, I'm actually the song's done. I actually shot a music video for this as well. Uh I still got to get the artwork done for it, but the song's done. I plan on releasing it in August with I guess it would be July real soon, yeah. I'm going to start promoting it in July. Hopefully. That's the plan. I got the inception of this solo single that I have coming out. I'd started it in, I guess, November, and I recorded, guitars, bass, and actually had Wesley Seven from Hollow Intent do the initial drums for the track. Uh, and I brought it to the studio called the Stew. We got Wes and Zane from the band Lowborn, and they helped me mold the song into something, the beautiful, I think. Uh, I am kind of scared to release it, but if no one else likes it, I like it, and I think that's all that really matters.
Facts. What's one show that you'll remember for the rest of your life?
Well, played a private party last year. That was pretty fun. But a show that I've played that I'll remember for the rest of my life. Probably we played in Salisbury at Coyote Ugly with Sins of the Father. I hope I said that right. The Plan, Dying Oath, Death of Uriah, Nova Omega, and we were playing outside on outside stage, and I didn't know, but I guess everything was rumbling. The stage was a little smaller, and Casey's not Casey, but Cody's amp started falling off the stage.
Oh shit.
Vance came and saved us all.
Chris is a fucking lifesaver, man. I gotta
Hell
say,
yeah,
I
he
love that
is.
dude, man.
He's he's helped us so much, even from like malfunctions with a guitar on stage when we played at Hooligans in Jacksonville, North Carolina, to just being an all around fucking amazing dude.
Facts. That was our first guest, everybody. If you're wondering who Chris is, that's Chris Vance from
Chris
Death Uriah.
Vance, yes.
Speaking of shout outs here, Shane, is there anyone you'd like to shout out right now?
Yeah, I definitely like to shout out Death Uriah, obviously. Awaken Terra, War, Head Trip Trauma, Cold Sin, Still Searching, Seven Letter, uh, Nova Omega. Man, there's so many bands. Bridge to Breakdown, Noxus, Redefined, Cultist Black, Scars Remain, Hollow Intent. Uh, I mean, the list goes on in infinity. There's so
Facts.
much great music, especially in our local scene. Dying Oath. Yeah.
Definitely. And one
Spawn.
more shout out,
Spawn Die.
Splintered Reality.
Reality and fucking Haymaker. Uh Man, there's Acidity. Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy kicks fucking ass too.
They just released a new EP as well, which
Yeah, they did.
killer.
Killer. Yeah. Yeah, that keyboardist, man, he's fucking sexy too.
Right on, bro. One last question for you, Shane. Where can everyone find To Begin Anew?
Everyone can find my band To Begin Anew on all platforms, social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We have a website, www.tobeginAnew.com. We're on all music platforms from Apple to Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Deezer, Pandora. Like, if you could stream music or buy music, you name it, we're on there. Bandcamp, Reverb Nation. The solo stuff, same. My solo stuff, same stuff. As far as all the music, like Spotify and all that goes. And my Twitch is twitch.tv/Tmntpizzapower. I've got something for you, and this is a Doghouse exclusive. I'm actually I did a song a couple years back. I did it in 2012, right after I came back from deployment in Afghanistan, and it's a rap rock song. The dude's name is Ant B, and we did this song, and I never released it. I just kind of sat on it, and at the time it was like I didn't really know the ins and outs of music business, and I was like, they wanted like 1,500 for mix and master at the studio we recorded at, and I was like, fuck you, man, fuck you,
Stick it to the man.
right? Like, nah, I'm happy with the copy I got, but a movie company actually contacted that studio, and he asked for songs. The studio asked for songs, and that was one of the songs the producer sent them, and he ended up mixing and mastering it for free after that. And this was in 2016, actually, and the movie came out in 2017. It's called Frat Star, and it's on Netflix.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah,
Netflix, Frat Star. Check it out.
And the song's actually called I Don't Give a Fuck. But yeah, that's
Which is solid.
That's
I've heard this song.
exclusive.
It's a good song. Very good song. Gives me like Head PE vibes, man, and I fucks with that heavily.
I remember we were supposed to play a Head PE show, but COVID fucked that up.
Definitely check my man Shane out. Shane, it's been an honor to have you on the show.
It's been an honor to be on the show and just chatting with you, dude. Thank you.
It's always a good time, brother. Look forward to doing this again. This probably will be only part one of many episodes to come. So definitely look forward to having you in the future. And everyone watching, thank you for tuning in to the second episode of Doghouse Sessions. I'm Jdawg. This is Shane signing off with the deuces.
Peace.